How's it going, guys? It's Caleb here, back on the commentary, and today isn't Storytime Sunday, but this is part 2 of Conflict with Cops. So we left off where we jumped over the alleyway fence to get to Dollar General. But basically what happened after that is we went inside Dollar General to hide from the cops, of course, because they were circling all over Southern View to find us. And we went inside Dollar General to, I guess, rest, and Matthew called Jason to see where he was and see if he got caught or anything like that, or if they're questioning him or something. And this is so immature and so stupid, and I don't even know why we did this in the first place, but whatever, we're going along with it. But he called Jason, and turns out Jason was at my house at the moment, so we left Dollar General to go to my house. And when we were leaving Dollar General, we passed the guy who saw us, and he was in his car or his truck or whatever, and we got so scared because we thought that like he was going to say something about it, but I guess they didn't see who it was. But as he left, turns out a cop turned when he left into the block that we were on at this time, and when we were turning the corner, he was turning the corner a block away, but he was in a car. We were walking, so he was gonna catch up to us at some point. And we were still at least half a block away, and Matthew started to run towards the car. As I said, cops are coming, so he started screaming to Jason to start the car because he can drive and he was in the car or getting into the car. So he turned on the car and we all started running to the car. I was in the back in the beginning, so I was in the back the whole time, and we were all running. They all got into the car, and I was the last one to get in, but Jason started driving off. So Jason started driving off, and I kept running along with the car. So at this point, I thought that it was either I was gonna get in trouble or I was gonna get into the car and be home free, and I didn't want to stay back, and I probably wasn't gonna get in trouble, but I didn't want to take any chances anyway. So I kept running with the car, and the cop was just about to turn the corner when I ran as fast as I could, and I jumped into the car with the door open. This was probably the most badass part of my life, and it was so amazing at the time. But I jumped into the car, I situated myself, and closed the door, and we were home free. Or at least, so we thought. So we kept driving, and we decided to go to Thornton's, which is the nearest gas station slash convenience store to our house. And on the way to Thornton's, we were laughing, we were fucking around, we were so happy that we got out of that, and in such a short amount of time, because this story may sound like a long time, but in actuality, it probably only took 15 minutes to get from getting on top of the school to getting inside the car. And we were driving to Thornton's, and we got to Thornton's, blah blah blah. We got some drinks and stuff, and then Matthew got a call. And during this call, he seemed very frustrated and everything, so we didn't know what it was. I was assuming that it was the cops, which turns out it was. The cops came to his house and started speaking with whoever was there at the time, and they got pissed at Matthew and called him. But Matthew played it off smart. I don't know how he did it, but he convinced him that he was not there. So the cops never actually found out who was up there. So this was actually a pretty funny story to me. They had multiple calls and multiple eyewitnesses saying that someone was on the roof, but never actually found anyone up there or anyone who jumped off of there. That is basically it, guys. Basically what happened after that was we went to the park and we came back, and that was the end of the day. But this moment will continue to be a highlight of my childhood and my immaturity. Hopefully I can learn from this stupid mistake, and hopefully you guys can too. But that is all. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next commentary.